Hi there, I'm Danielle Rosenblum reporting for the Siberian Times from a secure location with the High Command of the PFLZ. And with us today we have
Comandante Ivanov.
Subcommandante Clark.
Subcommandante Aliceto.
Now, to begin with, I would just want to get your opinions and what exactly the conditions are with the agreement, the ceasefire agreement with the government of Romania.
As we've stated before, we cannot in good faith negotiate with a government that we know behind the scenes is conducting mass killing campaigns against our own people. As such, I'm sure the international community and the government must understand that it's absolutely untenable to continue to do peace negotiations, which are just a facade for the government's completely unjust mass killing and torture campaigns of our people in the camps, and Camp 7 specifically is what we speak of, although we await information on the conditions in Camp 9.
And recent stories have broke out about the return of some refugees from Camp 7. Would you have any information on how they're doing and what their current conditions are?
Some highly desperate Zaharan refugees, and I must stress that these are mostly women and children, have fled Camp 7 upon its opening and are now heading towards Abkhazia. That's news that we know of. However, we've also heard reports that found in Camp 7 have been mass graves, and this indicates that for these past months where we have been trying in good faith to negotiate with the government and deal with them and to show the world that we are trying to work towards peace, the government has actually been conducting mass killing and torture campaigns in the camps. I mean, this is not the work of a government that's honestly trying to work towards peace. They've been putting on a good face for the international community and for the UN, and behind the scenes they've been killing off Saharians by the thousands.
So would I be correct in saying that the peace agreement is no longer?
Like I said, it's not possible to conduct peace or to conduct negotiations with a government that will, at the table, look me in the eye and say that they're committed to peace, but then when we go into the camps, we find that they've actually been systemically killing the Zaharians. It's totally unseemly. It doesn't make any sense. It's logically it doesn't follow. I mean, I'm sure any government in the world would understand that.
So the conditions in Mogadishu and in Camp 7 are rapidly deteriorating.
We, at the moment, are awaiting news on what is going on in Camp 7 further details. We do know of the mass torture and the mass graves. We await further news on that and of the status of the Zaharan refugees who are leaving, because this is a government-controlled area, so we have limited ability to understand what is going on here, and we urge the international community to be vigilant, because as we know, Zaharians are not safe in the hands of the government. Furthermore, the situation in Mogadishu is currently obviously one of conflict, and we are unable to comment on any further.
And for our viewers who are unaware, what exactly is the Kimberley process?
We're not directly involved in the Kimberley process at the moment. We are not in contact with any diamond revenues, so we haven't been dealing with it. You'd probably be better off asking, the Acadian government or other actors that are more directly involved with it. However, it involves a protocol for ensuring that diamond revenues are created under peaceful conditions and not within a context of civil war.
Do any of you have any last statements you would like to say to the public or to the other militias, other groups, or the Zaharian people?
Go ahead.
We fight for Camp 7.
And we urge you to press on the government for the atrocities done against the Zaharian people.
You heard it straight from them. Thank you.
Thank you.